All right, what's up guys? Evan Aldo here. Different setting right now out by the pool. Haven't done one of these in a while, so yeah, just gotta enjoy the nice day in South Florida. So basically, did a small Bitcoin long low leverage. It was risky last night. It was risky. Got stopped out. Not a big deal. I mean, when you're going long and low leverage, small position, not a big deal. You know, you're going to be profitable over time if you're using a winning strategy. So that's all that's important. Went scalp long this morning, got stopped out in profit. Nice quick buck right there. So that was that. Basically, what I've been looking for right now, and this is in the exclusive Discord. If you want to join, link in the description below. It's through Patreon. Basically, my TA. A lot of people are bearish. I know CryptoFace is leaning more bearish. He said 42K could be the bottom. I agree with that. I mean, what I really like here is, you're coming up with a VWAP on the weekly. I think most likely, more likely than not, you're going to get, at least something like this. Could be, April, could be February. What I'm thinking is you'll probably get February will generally, trend upward until February. That's what I've been thinking. And, if we come up this type of percentage, I've drawn this out a few times, what type of percentage it was from here to here, it'd be similar to this, probably could be 50% from kind of the bottom here, so 50%. That's the situation. That's the place to 50K, February re-ran there, or 50K, excuse me, 73K, 74K. That's the case to it by February. And then from there, I think, you'll generally probably come back down and then have a last hurrah up in the summer or later in the year to 100K and maybe even farther. That's what I'm thinking. That's how I would interpret the weekly. The 3-day I really like. Well, I don't like the part that, in fact, that money flow, let's be real, it's not the best thing that money flows cross back into the red. However, your VWAP is coming up, so I think even if we do end up really bearish, even if the bull run is over, even if all of these things are correct, what people have been saying, why isn't my, what did I do? Okay, now it's working. Even if all of these things are correct, I still think this green dot should bring us up to maybe 53, 54K. I think that's what's in the short term. That's from the 3-day. Let's go on to our daily. So the daily, let's be real, it's not looking that great. However, you don't really have a case where the VWAP is like been above the zero line for a while and curving back down. It's kind of just going sideways here. I feel like it could still break up. Had a nice bounce off of the spiral line right there. Let's look at our 12-hour. Our 12-hour money flow, or excuse me, momentum waves generally are coming up. I like this for the most part. I think this VWAP will curve around relatively soon. In terms of how low we could go, I'm looking for a retest of 46K, excuse me, right there. And if we lose that, it doesn't look good there. I'm looking for a test of this linear spiral line that no one really uses except my community on 45K, 45.1K, something like that. That's what I've been talking about. Let's look at our 6-hour. 6-hour, we've been in the red for a while. Usually when you are in one color for a while and it finally goes into the other color, you get a nice bump up. We generally look at these momentum waves coming up. Money flow, sideways. You're trying to come up, but it looks a little bit better in the 4-hour here. Money flow generally coming up. Look at that. Your VWAP is curving up. This is a good sign. This is how I've been catching, tops and bottoms off of big trend reversals. It's how I caught the bottom at 30K back in, or 29K back in July. These are big. That's what I'm really looking for. So I got our 2-hour real quick. 2-hour, same deal. Money flow generally coming up. Trying to come into the green, come back in the red. I think we can come back into green. You're going to print that green dot, so that's a good thing right there. And then you're looking at some of the lower time frames. Your 15-minute, been in the red for a while. I'm looking for the money flow crossover here. That's what I've been really looking for a potential long. I'm going to reevaluate when that happens. That's Bitcoin. I think we're going to be all right. Could be wrong. Anything could happen. Never financial advice, but I think we'll be okay. So, got close to the retest of this 382 fib level. I guess some of the traditional TA guys would say, double bottom pattern. Well, snake eyes in the hourly. It doesn't happen too often. When's the last time we had some snake eyes in the hourly? It was back December 4th. He came up quite a bit. He came up enough. If we repeat that general thing, come up enough. I mean, I'm in the red a little bit with my Ethereum swing long. It wasn't the best entry, but it garnered some funding fees when everyone was shorting. Now it's kind of half and half with the funding fees, but I think I'm confident we will come back. I think we will come back. I don't think I'm going to get liquidated or stopped out here. Looking at some of the higher time frames, daily you printed the red dot, now or green dot, now it just went back down. Your 2-day, 3-day, or excuse me, your 2-day VWAP coming up, it's a little bit different than Bitcoin in these high time frames, but in terms of where we could go, I mean, I've mapped it out to kind of go up kind of this general area. If we do get that dot, it would kind of maybe repeat something like this, come up from here to here. I don't think you're going to come up 73%, let's be real, but you could come up 60-something% for that February deal, up to 6,000. So you have a $72,000, $73,000 Bitcoin, $6,000 Ethereum in February. I think that's definitely what I'm looking at right here. Your 12-hour doesn't look the best. Your VWAP's coming down, so it could have played out, possible played out. This is a strong fib level right here. I'm being patient with this before I want to, add on to any new positions, any new longs with this. But I think generally in the low time frames, VWAP curving up on the 3-hour. Same deal as Bitcoin, VWAP starting to curve up in the 4-hour. I really like this. Money flow generally coming up here. This looks pretty good. I think in the short term, we'll probably do well. Like we said with the hourly snake eyes, maybe you'll come back down, retest this area. We could kind of draw, let's go on our 4-hour and draw just a fib level to kind of get an idea of where we could go down and look for a potential long here. Yeah, it was from there to there, so you didn't get anything from there. Let's try our fib level from here to here, down here to up here. And yeah, this general area I'd be looking at 3.772, something like that. We are hitting this level right here. Kind of rejected off of it, or did we? Yeah, rejected off of it a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised, come down to this level and then come back up. Money flow generally coming in these lower time frames. 15-minute, I'm looking for the crossover. 5 yellow X's just reversed right there, so interesting. So yeah, that's Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's look at Avax. I've been long on Avax. That trade has been killing it. That trade has been phenomenal. I haven't looked at this lately. Just been waiting in the swing long on this. So your daily, you're starting to curve down here. How's your 2-day and 3-day? Your 3-day looks really good. You're about to get the green dot. I think we got some room. I think we got some gas left in the tank for this. Daily is starting to curve down, like I said, but I think we have, a few more days before that plans out, maybe 3 more days of bullish action or something. This doesn't look the best on the 12-hour. I'm weary of this. I am a little concerned about that. Let's go on keep on our hike-ins. Actually, hike-ins are a little bit more accurate in my opinion. So we're still in the green there in the hike-ins for 12 hours, so not as much of the cause for concern. Your 6-hour, you've been in the red a while. You're curving back up. I like that. Your 3-hour, you're starting to come. You've been in the green. I think we got more room in the green here. Your 1-hour, looks like you could continue a little bit farther before printing a divergence or anything. 15-minute money flow crossover. That's always good. Where could we end up with this? Oh, jeez. I got rid of that. This way you got to lock it in. But in terms of percentages, I mean, you definitely have a shot to come up another 8% or so, I'd say. Kind of that percentage. 8%, 123. My next take profit, around 119. That's what I'm looking at. I think we got some gas in the tank left for this. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to check out my exclusive Discord. Link in the description below if you're interested in one-on-one coaching. I got a few slots left. There's a few slots open right now. My trading course, 15% off, Trader 15. I think the course is going to help you out a lot. We've had a lot of good reviews. A lot of people have really liked it in the Discord. This testimonial by shout out to Nightshade. I've been liking. He's a good guy in the Discord. He's benefited from the course. Really liked it a lot. So yeah, the course should help you guys out a lot. And check out my links, other links below. FEMEXC, BITGET, if you want to create a new account. Link in the description below. Everything below are things I have used and benefited from. Never going to link you to anything that I don't personally use. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.